Okay, so I made a few tweaks to the walk cycles. I think I have it going pretty good. What I'm going to do is turn off my guides right now. They are a little distracting, but we needed them so we can make sure we had the foot slide in even increments. So what I'm going to do is go to view. Oh, I got to select this. I got the wrong one. Okay, view up here, and then guides. Let's see, show guides, and I'm going to click where it says show guides. And they're there. And they're still there, so I go back in guides and go show guides again. I have them locked, they're still there. So let's go guides, show guides, turn those off. And just get one more little peek. Boom, boom. There's a little pause in there. Now the back of his shirt, looks like maybe I could add a black line to that. Work that a little bit. But I'm okay. So now what I'm going to do is look at how do we fix the face. So the face is doing this blinking stuff going on. And I think I'll just pick one or the other. Either a face like that or that face. I think I'll just go with the walkiest, just happy face on. So what I'm going to do is double click to go inside the face. So I'll go back to my selection tool, V on the keyboard. Double click on the face. And where are we on here? So this gives me this, and the eyes are going back and forth in here. So there's some keyframes in here that are making that happen. So this is changing. So if I double click on the mouse, now I have all my mouth positions. And frame 1 is closed, 2 got all teeth, then A, larger, open mouth, and wider, F. So these different mouth positions for him. The character is missing a nose, though, isn't it? Oh well. All right, so I have that. I go into the eyes, double click those, and then I have open, closed, or half closed, closed, open, looking a little bit to our left. A little surprise look. So we have those. So maybe I would go with that one. So that is eyes number 4. So maybe I'll do the walk with that face. Maybe he's not looking at us and he's looking that way. I could also try to cheat this a little bit. So if I have these eyes, the nice thing about this, because they're symbols, I'm going to clear all these keyframes for right now. So these keyframes are the different eyes changing. So what I'm going to do is just right click on there and do clear keyframe. So now it's still that eye. I could select both of these, right click on the selected area, clear keyframe. So I could have them there. So now the eyes are staying still. And then I want to get rid of these open and closing mouths here. So it's actually this one, but I'll get rid of both those keyframes. Come out here, select the 2 of them, and right click on that and clear keyframes. So now if I go back out to my thing, we just have that. Hey, to try to maybe get a little more looking sideways, I'm going to take these eyes and maybe see if I can cheat them over this way a little bit. Take my mouth and see if I can cheat it over this way a little bit. So I think with this character, because his head's so round and goofy like that, kind of could work. Let me bring it back just a tad. Bring this one, the mouth, it looks like maybe it's too far. That looks a little better. Now, remember that was eyes number 4, I think, but we can look at the frame picker. So the way this works is I come back to my properties. I'm not seeing the looping options here because I have a sound and label. These are timeline properties because the timeline is selected. So if I come up to the mouth or the eyes on the screen, click the eyes on the screen, and now my looping options are here. That play 1 is there. Now I could change this and see, but if I go to my frame picker, it will show me what my different eyes look like. So if I open this up, I'll put this up here. So eyes, if I go here, so if you see the way the frame picker works, where I'm on this keyframe from the eyes, I have them selected, and I click this one, the eyes squint. Eyes are closed. He's looking screen left, and he's looking a little surprised, almost towards us. Like that screen left look. We'll see how that works. So now that's going to stay consistent. The frame picker is not active anymore until if I select the mouth. Now the frame picker's active again, so I can have that look. Hey ho, he could be walking like, ooh, ice cream, ice cream. Okay, maybe not. Go back to here, right? So we have that. Close the frame picker. That will come up again if I ever click this. Comes up again. But that's not active until I select on something on the stage here that has nested symbols inside of them. So that would show with the hands, as we were doing the hands earlier, that showed up if I had multiple arms. We'll look at that. This way we talked about doing a character that has full arms and swapping those out. We'll take a look at that in another video. But for now, let's go back out and just take a look and see what we have. So if I do my Control Enter, Command Return, I can see what this looks like. So he looks a little blah, blah, blah. Now I could have him blinking and doing a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not too sure. That's the greatest, but here you go. He is moving. I think the arms, there's some nice movement going on there. The legs, they're okay. Got his baggy shorts. You don't always need the hip there. The hip just gives him that little butt area. It kind of works with the pants moving. And this, I kind of describe this walk as a determined walk. Characters knows where they're going. They're boom, boom, getting there. So that's kind of what we use as a guide.